We've given the immigrants hopscotch. Holy shit. Ah! He's right here. My employees, and welcome back to another episode of the Slam City Summer, the series where my friends and I return to our childhood Minecraft world to celebrate the summer as if we were kids again. Except this time we're all adults with real-world responsibilities. If you go on to liking this week's episode of Slam City, make sure to like the video to support the channel. Fucking grass is in my way. And subscribe to become an employee to— God damn it, this goddamn grass! Bean. Eat up! Enjoy, Charles!
God bless.
And make sure to subscribe to become an employee today if you haven't already. If you haven't watched last week's episode of Slam City, it went a little like this.
Sir, why did you rip out the girl's uterus?
I tell tall tales. I would never.
I'm gonna skin you like a goddamn cow in a meat processing factory.
I'm a bit of a fibber.
Verbally abuse your parents?
Why is the fridge sentient?
We can't wait to fill you with our cream. You must be Jeffrey. Oh, I wasn't expecting Jeffrey to just be a popsicle in fucking bicycle shorts. Yeah, I never could have predicted Jeffrey was an actual I'm sorry, not person. A sentient popsicle in fucking bicycle shorts. As we are currently winding down the days until summer passes, and the best season of them all graces us with its presence once again. God damn it. Oh my god. Why did that feel a bit more aggressive than it was normally? Ah, son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Well, it's no longer the Slam City Diner, it's now the Slam City Dinner. Wait. That can still somewhat make sense. Great. Do you guys know how much slams this is gonna cost to fix? Or like, how long this is going to take to fix? This would begrudgingly take a solid 45 seconds to fix, and I ain't got the time for that. What I am getting worried though is this shaking has gotten so far out of hand. And you know, speaking of this whole park rumbling bullshit that's been going on for the past few episodes now, I've taken the liberty of doing a little bit of research. And the place I've been conducting my research is actually right down here. Now this is actually the first time I'm going into detail and actually showing you what this build— what this build is. This is a underground strip mall underneath the park of Slam City Central. Now last time I was going to show off this area, but then a certain rat sidetracked me and brought me down here, so I guess now is the perfect opportunity for you guys to see what this build actually is. You guys already saw the Chuck E. Cheese, so I don't really think I need to show this to you guys any more than you've already seen. But I do want to show you guys the ball pit Mast made because, oh my god, I absolutely love balls, man. Like, the way this pit was put together. This is map art, by the way. A lot of you guys were curious on what we did for this, and yeah, Masked made map art for the pit. So yeah, super, super cool. Over here, we have a jewelry store with a lot of capitalism sheeps in the front window, looking dapper as ever. And this is the inside, which is pretty much done. The only things left we have to do is pop some stuff into the display cases over here. Got this really nice looking wall pattern I put back here using slabs and stairs. And there's also a back room here, which is going to be where all the excess good jewels are going to be. Because fun little fact, in case you didn't know, a lot of the diamonds you see in display cases in jewelry stores in real life aren't typically the best diamonds that the store might have. The good diamonds and the good stuff is usually put in the back rooms. What the fuck? So that way, if a diamond store gets robbed, they don't lose the best jewels. Don't ask me how I know this information. I used to rob a lot of jewelry stores back in the day. And speaking of robbing, we got 3 buttons here. One... I hit the wrong button. One locks the front gate, and then this one unlocks it. And then if you hit this one... We're getting robbed! Get this hoe! Yeah, I thought that was really funny. And now, over here is, this place is, it's got quite the story. Both the background lore and when Ford and I were building this place. But real quick, if you have no idea what this build is referencing, I go a bit more in-depth to this part of our lore in the 4-hour-long Slam City documentary I released earlier this year. Make sure to watch that if you haven't already, and if you already watched it, watch it again. But to give you a brief rundown, when we were kids, we were friends with another kid named Dragon, and he had his own roleplay world, much like Slam City, that my friends played on a few years before they met me. Needless to say, we're not really friends with Dragon anymore, but his world is what inspired us to create Slam City. So without that world, Slam City wouldn't exist today. But we haven't forgotten about the roleplay world at all, ladies and gentlemen, because we are running with the canonical explanation that the events that happened during the roleplay world and the roleplay world itself is in the same universe as Slam City. Hence why we made the Roleplay World Embassy. And I'm just gonna let this footage of when Ford and I were interiorizing this place at 2 a.m. speak for itself. So everyone, welcome to the Roleplay World Embassy. This is where all the immigrants from Dragon's Roleplay World can come for residence. We got Dragon Master 420. Guys, look, it's Dragon Master 420. He's making his first Slam City Revival Series appearance. Do you have anything to say to the audience, Dragon? No, glad to see Dragon hasn't changed one bit. So if you come in here, this is where all the immigrants, sleep. We got bunk beds along the wall. They get a floral wave with a cord coming out of the back of this that doesn't match any outlet in this entire world. Because, fun fact, the power outlets are completely different here than they are in Dragon's Roleplay World. We've given the immigrants hopscotch.
I'm gonna one-up you real quick. Hey, Tyler. I threw a cubic meter of bricks through your window.
Chris, I just realized something. Hold on.
What'd you realize?
There is not a single light inside the Roleplay World Embassy, so it's just pitch black in here. There is no light, and the only thing you can see in this entire room is ball. Parentheses. Deflated.
Tyler, what would be the opposite of freedom without saying slavery? Is there another way to describe that? What can I call British people without calling them slaves?
Redcoats.
No, I don't really want to call them redcoat units.
It's Dragon Master 420. You just decapitated it. You just killed Dragon.
I just really wanted his fucking his mouth to move.
That one singular lamp above Dragon is gonna be the only light source in this entire room.
We have hopscotch in Minecraft before GTA 6.
Oh my fucking god, I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
It's my joke! We get Slam City 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Chris, come here.
I don't feel like walking. Good.
Did you read it?
Couldn't afford good builder.
No, read it. Read it again.
I didn't see that part.
Couldn't afford country, good builder. Wait, that makes perfect sense no matter how you read it. Couldn't afford good builder, as if, you know, how it's supposed to be read. Could afford country, good builder.
Or couldn't afford a good, or couldn't afford.
Country, good builder.
Anyways, if you come downstairs, welcome to the Roleplay World Embassy. And if you go downstairs, you know, welcome to the Roleplay World Embassy. And if you go downstairs, welcome to the Roleplay World Embassy.
In parentheses, soon to be a rainforest cafe. Alright, so when you walk in here through the Roleplay World Embassy, this is...
Oh wait, I need some assistance. Which Roleplay World Embassy am I going to?
Oh, the Roleplay World Embassy.
It doesn't narrow it down very much. There's like 4 of them.
The one with the fat dragon behind the counter.
I mean, if he moves around enough, he'll follow the 4 below, so it could be more than one of them.
So yeah, at least the Roleplay World immigrants have hopscotch. And the last thing that's going to be on this floor of the strip mall is going to be a gun store. Now, I did put some logic into the store positionings on this first floor. Here was my logic. You go to the gun store. You buy a ton of guns and bombs. You shoot up the Chuck E. Cheese. You rob the jewelry store. And then you bomb the Roleplay World Embassy. I just wanted you to know what my thinking process was like when we were putting this together. And like you saw in the clip, there's like 2 or 3 Roleplay World Embassies from when we were cloning the floors underneath one another. However, there is something on the second floor that I want to show you. No. Are you fucking shitting me? Another one? What number are we even on now? How many of Mask's meats are here? Oh my god, another one? This wasn't even here when I logged off. But the build that I wanted to show you guys is right over here. The Slam City Science Center. Now this is a work in progress, so it's not completely finished. But take a look, guys. This is the Slam City Science Center. Here we have a small little ecosystem or a habitat with a bunch of animals. Like this derpy looking deer, this simp, an annoying raccoon, and a gumball machine. And over here is going to be a weather chamber where we start testing out different weather patterns that we've seen in Slam City, which is also going to be where we figure out how snow somehow made its way to Slam City after so many years. Yeah, that shit don't make no sense. But the real reason why I wanted to bring you guys down here is because of this room right here. Welcome to the Slam City Seismology Center. We still need to light it up, so just cut me some slack for right now, okay? This is where I have been for the past month, experimenting and trying to figure out why in the blue hell this park is rumbling. The entirety of Slam City Central is feeling these earthquakes, but the hot spot and where it's the most active and most dangerous has been right here in the center part of the park. This is where the shaking originated and is where the quakes spread from. Thank you, even Herobrine agrees. So, the items and the equipment in this room have been helping me somewhat diagnose where the issue is coming from, and I think I'm somewhat close to figuring it out. But let me show you guys what we have here in this room. This right here is a radar that Mask hooked up for me, and it actually works. So it keeps constantly scanning the area, and anytime anything bad happens or anything pops up or anything notable, this radar tells me exactly where it is and how bad it is. We'll just go ahead and turn that off for now. God, that is so goddamn cool. And over here we have support beam stress testing. You guys saw earlier how the diner sign broke from the shaking, and my fear is that it's going to keep getting worse, and if that ends up happening, then we need to build accordingly with only the best structures possible. Here we have 4 different types of anvils, each coming in with a different numerical value in terms of weight, and we have many different support beams we've been testing here. We succeeded at 900 pounds, 1,000 pounds of force, and the beam has been fine over here, but unfortunately, at 2,400 pounds of force, it eventually caved in and broke. And if these quakes get any worse and we don't have the proper research, well then we're just screwed, aren't we? Over here we have the testing chamber, which we got a piece of earthquake TNT we've been experimenting with in here to see if maybe this was the culprit all along and maybe somebody was just constantly lighting these off somewhere in the world. However, the shaking we've been experiencing as of late has been way stronger than anything we've seen from the earthquake TNT. And then these are just pressure valves which control the pressure inside of the testing chamber. And over here we have a drill and a hole that has been mined all the way down to bedrock, all the way down to the world's core pretty much. So any numbers and any data that we get is going to be fully accurate. And here's our drill that we use to drill this hole. He's a little small, but he gets the job done. Hey, I hear you laughing at him. There's nothing wrong with being a small drill. Big drills don't always produce the biggest holes, you know. It's okay if he's a little bit small. Just ask Donovan.
Oh my god!
And here's where I spent the better part of a month logging all my research. So real quick, let me turn the radar on. Okay, there we go. Everything looks functional there. Now we wait a moment. Okay, now we go turn the radar off. And now when we come over here, we should have the results of our scan. So let's see what it says. You fucking kidding me? Okay, well that scan really did piss all. But I did mention earlier that I think I'm close to coming up with some sort of reasoning why this has been happening, but it's very weird. When I ran a test and I turned the radar on and I got the result, I managed to narrow down the exact specific spot where the rumbling is at its strongest. It came back with this set of coordinates as the epicenter of these earthquakes. 118, 128, -398. Now those coordinates, as you could have guessed, led me to the park. However, they led me to one specific area of the park. They led me to a tree. In particular, they led me to the center of the tree. So I dug down into the middle of the tree, placed a rod into the ground, and left it there to see what happens. And this is what I heard. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that either. It makes absolutely no sense, and me personally, I haven't heard anything like that in Slam City, but I'm determined to get to the bottom of this and hopefully get some answers to you guys soon. But for the time being, I'm just gonna keep doing some research. What? Now, there is one last thing that I want to show you guys. Now, a while back, 3 months ago, at the very start of the Slam City summer, I put out a poll on my YouTube community posts, asking you guys if we had to build one thing in Slam City, what would it be? And you guys overwhelmingly requested a rainforest cafe. And at the very bottom of this strip mall, I fulfilled your guys' greatest desire. And by your greatest desire, I mean mine. Yeah, I built a rainforest cafe, but it is not your normal rainforest cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the ultimate rainforest cafe. This is another one of the amazing builds that I worked on over the summer, and I would say it's for the most part finished. We have a giant Aztec pyramid in the center, piercing up through the night sky, that you can see peeking through the leaves of the treetop. But to really show you how much more amazing this Rainforest Cafe truly is, we have actual live animals! None of that animatronic bullshit. No. We got real gorillas, real tigers, real elephants, real alligators. You are actually dining in a rainforest at this Rainforest Cafe. And at the peak of the rock sides, you'll notice the Black Panther gazing upon his kingdom. I am really proud of myself for this build. Some parts like the jungle roof were an absolute pain in the ass to put together, but man, oh man, was it worth it. I did most of the work off camera, but I did record some things. Yo, Tony, say the thing! Say the thing, Tony! Mass, come here.
Yeah.
We gotta get him to say the thing. Tony, say the thing, like, frosted flake, right?
Say the thing.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Whoa, this guy's good. You gonna say the thing? Well, this guy's hardcore.
We gotta get him to crack somehow.
I know just the thing.
So do I. I was not expecting a bomb. Here, let me try my method. This'll get him to talk.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Summertime and I just can't wait. Gonna call you on the phone, gonna take you on a date. It's summertime and I hope you like steak. Gonna take you to a restaurant and eat it at the lake. It's summertime and I begins 11 in the summertime. Summertime and I
I'm giving you 5 seconds. I will make you roll back the world, I swear to God. I do not regret a damn thing that I'm doing right now.
No, Tony! Tony! He was just loving in the summertime.
I tire of your games.
Why does that chicken look so pissed? Why? Look, he's like, you won't fucking do it. You won't fucking detonate that.
Oh yeah? Fucking watch me, bitch! I'll fucking do it right now!
That chicken was like, he was like calling your bluff. He's like, nah, you ain't gonna do shit. Fuck you.
I'll make you re-roll this fucking server, I swear to God!
I mean, I am re-rolling it because you murdered Tony in cold blood and then blew a hole in the center of my Rainforest Cafe. No! My Rainforest Cafe!
Bye-bye. Summertime, and you know what that means. I'm tired of you. You piss me off.
There is another thing that we have been working on, and when I say we, I mainly mean like Ford, Masked, and Donovan. I think they all did this. I'm here in the outer rim of Slam City currently, you know, where all the farmland is and where the campground was moved to. And you might notice there is a lot more trees and everything at the Slam City National Park. If you guys remember, the National Park was more of an endgame goal build. A section of the world where people could go to build endlessly whenever they're bored. An ever-evolving project that would never really be finished, mainly because it can't be finished. And I guess it wouldn't really be summer if we didn't come over here and work on this area at least a little bit. So why don't you and I take a walk through the National Park and, have a chat. You ever hear the expression, blink and you miss it? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, to me, is how this summer has felt. We began this summer adventure 3 months ago, 10 episodes ago, and now it's soon coming to an end. Part of me feels depressed, you know? Part of me doesn't want it to ever end. We've been having so much fun, and soon that sun is going to set. And when the sun goes away, the magic of summer goes with it. And the only thing we'll have left are the memories that we made together. I sincerely hope you guys have enjoyed the Slam City summer so far, because I'll tell you this, my friends and I sure as hell did. We only have a couple weeks left, and there are some things we haven't accomplished yet, and I feel like that's okay. You can have a bunch of plans in place, but most of the time you're not always going to get to all of them. We had fun, and that's all that matters to us. The moments are temporary, but the memories are forever. They only fade with time. Hence why I hope the memories we made stick with you as much as they do for us, so that by the end of the summer, you can look back and smile. We only have 2 episodes left of the Slam City summer, and that sun may be setting, but that doesn't mean the fun goes with it. So congratulations, you have now secured your future nostalgia. With the summertime lovin' soon coming to an end in the coming episodes, I think I'm gonna make my way back up to Salem, because the true best season, autumn, is soon approaching. And when those leaves start turning red and orange, there's only one place on this entire world that I wanna be. Home sweet home. Okay, seriously, these comedically perfectly timed cave sounds is genuinely... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, I genuinely have barely been in Salem since like May. And I know I came back here and I fixed my Christmas carpet. Oh, this has Ford written all over it. Ooh. I am gonna make myself some pumpkin pie and a pumpkin spice latte. Oh, yeah, my cabinets and everything haven't been stocked in months. Well, shit. Well, I'm gonna play some Angry Birds. What the hell? I have no signal. I know I paid the Wi-Fi bill for this house. Okay, what's going... What the hell happened to my Wi-Fi router? How did I get a text notification? I have no Wi-Fi connection. What the hell is this?
What's up, Copper Nation? It's ya boy Copper Coppa, and today, I felt a little frisky and I wanted to cop some shit from this brokie's house. With that out of the way, let's get going. I'm not seeing too much from looking through the door. Let's get a better look. Know what? Fuck it, this is probably the best I'm gonna get. Yoink. Alright, let's bounce. I don't even care enough to check. What? Oh fuck. Evasive maneuvers Wi-Fi router to the window. Okay guys, pretty small episode today. I guess I'll be posting this on my shorts channel. Make sure to tune in next time. I'll be sure to be more careful.
Okay, so I come home after not being here for months. I find that my Wi-Fi router gets fucking yoinked. And then I get a text message from the person who presumably yoinked my fucking Wi-Fi router, sending me the fucking video of them fucking taking it. Who the hell even was that? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go get some sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've had this house for 5 years and I've never even interiorized it yet. Oh well, it's gonna stay that way. Oh, and the pride flag's still in here. Great. I can't get rid of this on camera. God, can it just be fall already?